Junior Middle School, who allowed me to be a co-worker of theirs for the last 3.5 years when I was able to call myself that. It is among the highlights of my life to date, and I appreciate it. I'd also like to thank the parents and guardians of the students here in front of me today. Thank you for sharing your blessings with us and for trusting us to educate them in the right way at Palmer Junior Middle School. But most of all, I would like to thank you guys. I would like to thank you for allowing me the opportunity to have an influence on your life through all the stories that I could think of and instances here in the school building. And I hope that most of my influence was for the better and not for the worse. But more than that, I would like to thank you for the way that you have shaped my life, for the influence that you had on me and second-handedly on my family as well. So thank you. Now, there are several avenues that I could have pursued when talking in front of you today, but I don't think I could have gone into any of them in detail in the amount of time I would feel comfortable speaking or that you would feel comfortable listening. So I just want to touch on a few. So I want to offer you the ones. If I had one piece of advice to give you, I do not think it would be welcomed, but I will offer it anyway. Maintain your innocence as long as you possibly can. Innocence is one of those things that is not welcomed when it's had, but it is something that you cannot regain and is deeply missed after it's lost. So hold on to it as long as you can. Allow time to bring about your adulthood at its own pace. And until then, enjoy your childhood, because it only comes around right now. If there was one question that I had to ask you, I would ask if you knew what you wanted to be. Now, I hope that you couldn't answer me specifically, because if you could, I don't think you would be taking my advice that I just got done leaving you. However, I do hope that all of you could answer me in a general sense. I hope that you could tell me, Mr. Collins, or Jake, now that I don't work here anymore, I want to be a contributing member of society. I want my civilization, I want my nation to be better served because I was a citizen. And I want the people that I know, my friends and family and all that I have relationships with, to be better because they knew me and not better in spite of knowing me. So I hope that you all agree with that. If there was one request that I had for you, I would plead with you to seek to understand the meaning of time as soon as you can. I, like pretty much everybody, and probably yourselves right now, thought of time when I was your age as different eternities in my life, but it is not that way. Don't forget that things you have the opportunity to do right now will not be there forever. Whether it is prepared for, wanted, or even realized, the future is coming and time is moving on. And like I said, with it, opportunities are passing by. So please remember to take advantage of every opportunity that you have right now so that you do not look back on life with regret. And I love telling stories. All of you know how much I love telling stories. And I hope you enjoyed them almost as much as I enjoyed telling them. But if there was one more story that I was going to share with you that I don't think, at least, I had a brain injury, so who knows, but that I don't think I told any of you yet, I would tell you when I was in your shoes. When I was sitting at my 8th grade promotion in 1998, and I promise you, in 1998, 2002 seemed equally as far off as 2016 does to you right now. But it is coming far too quickly. So again, I would ask you to take advantage of this time and enjoy it while you can. Take nothing for granted, no things, no people, no relationships, and no opportunities. Seize as much as you can at this time in your life because it is not going to come around again. Thank you for listening to my ones, and thank you for putting up with me through all the years. I'm so excited in this time when the press and just about everything floods our television sets and everything else that we take up our time with how our society is moving the opposite of up. It's rejuvenating to me to get to witness such a wonderful class moving forward in their lives. It is a great honor for me to have been here to watch you through your middle school years, and I am now excited for the high schools that will get to claim you for the next 4 years. You guys are going to do great things, but try your hardest not to lose sight of the prize at the end. Thanks very much for how you helped to shape my life.